What's up, guys? Welcome to Otaku Tuesday, the show that we talk about all things and news related to anime and otaku culture. Today is going to be August 14th, and honestly, we're going to start off today off on a little bit of a somber note, but then we'll hit right into it. Let's get into it, guys. Unfortunately, starting today's show off, we are going to start off on a little bit of a somber note. Go ahead and get all of the sad news out of the way first. Unfortunately, as of yesterday, August 13th, Rachel Lillis, the voice actress for Misty, Jessie, and a plethora of other characters from cartoons and video games, has sadly passed away due to colon cancer. This comes as astronomically bad news for anyone who grew up with Pokemon, and even if you didn't grow up with Pokemon, I'm sure you've heard this wonderful actress at some point in time in your childhood for sure. I'm going to leave a link down in the description below for her GoFundMe to cover all of the medical costs that our family has to go through. Rest in peace. But in lighter news, we do have a new trailer and visual for the Prince of Tennis 2 U17 World Cup semifinals. That is a mouthful. We have an October 2nd release date for the actual anime, and I'm going to be real with you, I'm a little bit out of the loop for this anime. I wasn't able to watch the entire first half of it, but from what I've been told, it's something similar to like a Ace of Diamond, and if you are a sports anime fan like myself, this is probably going to be a go-to watch. I know I'm going to give it a watch myself. Alright, man, now next up we have a new trailer for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero for the Cell Saga, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this is one of the best news that we've received this week, because for one, if you're anything like me, I'm a Dragon Ball fan, I'm a fan of the old Tenkaichi series, and because this is one of the successors, this is looking very good. If you guys haven't watched it already, I'm going to go ahead and link it down below to the official trailer, because I don't want to get copyrighted or nothing like that. I don't have time to be fighting no lawyers or nothing like that. But yeah, man, it's looking really good, and I can't wait to get back out there. And to those of you who decide to play as Gogeta or Vegito off the rip, just know you trash. That's all I got to say. Alright, man, now this next one, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of funny. The Suicide Squad Isekai will be ending this week with episode 10. I know some people were thinking that it may end in 12 episodes, but unfortunately it only ends with 10. I'm gonna be real with you. I did not watch this. I still plan on watching it, but from what I could tell, it didn't make any noise. I didn't see anybody talking about it. If I'm being completely honest with you, I didn't even know that the show had already dropped. I remember seeing the trailer for it, but I didn't even realize this show dropped. But considering that it's ending this week and it only has 10 episodes, I'll give it a watch, and we may or may not get a review out of it. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, man, I'm gonna be real with you. This next one, it hurt me a little bit. The mangaka for Hunter x Hunter, Tagashi Hoshihiro, is saying that his back has been hurting him for these past few days. Now, for anybody that's been out of the loop for Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, as some people like to say, it went on hiatus not only because the mangaka had back problems, but he was experiencing some stuff in his life where he had to step away for a little bit. You feel me? And I believe it was a couple years ago he just came back saying that he's writing a whole nother arc. Fantastic. But now we got this tweet straight from the source, and it's saying that his back has been hurting again. I know a lot of people have been saying that, oh, why doesn't he just get somebody else to illustrate it and he can still write it and all of that, because for anybody who knows who he is, his wife is the same one who wrote Sailor Moon. You know, it's two legends. These are two legends in the same household. So you would think, oh, you know, he could just get his wife to draw it. But when you're passionate about something, man, and you really want to do it, I feel like he's in that boat. He really wants to just give everybody the best product, and he's passionate about it, and he just wants to do it himself. So, I mean, hey, you can't fault the guy. I hope he gets better, and I hope that new arc drops for Hunter x Hunter, because I'm not gonna lie, the manga's pretty good. It's pretty good. We got Daimachi Season 5 Goddess of Fertility arc dropping this year on October 4th. I'm just gonna leave that there. That's all I got to say. Y'all have fun. Next up on the list, man, I'm really excited to talk about it. We got a first look at Yoruichi, my waifu, from Bleach Rebirth of Souls. And even though we don't have a release date on the game quite yet, just from this trailer and the first trailer that we got of the game has promise. I'm not going to lie. But I will say I'm going to keep my expectations right at middle ground, just because we don't know how the game is going to play. Although we haven't gotten a Bleach game in a very long time, especially on consoles and PC. We've just gotten like mobile games. I'm keeping my expectations right there in the middle because I don't want to be disappointed, but it looks promising for sure. And last but not least, we have a new anime trailer of Lords of the Mysteries coming from a Chinese studio by Studio BC Made Pictures. It's going to be dropping in 2025. Not going to lie, I did not realize that this was a manga, and I did not realize that this manga I didn't know about was also getting an anime release. And just judging from the trailer itself, it looks like it's going to be peak. The animation is crispy clean. I can tell that there's going to be a lot of TikTok edits about it. But honestly, I might give this a read and I might give it a watch as well if I enjoy the manga as well. Yeah, if you guys want to see more content like this, man, subscribe to the channel, like that video, and turn on those post notifications so we can get better quality videos around here. With that being said, I'll talk to you guys later.